Hey, what is up everybody? How are you doing? Thanks for checking out this video. It's going to be a quick one today. Thumbs up, support's awesome. Turmeric. It is about that time. It's coming up. We've got a few freezes here already, and I just want to go ahead and get it out. The warm weather, hot weather plants to grow. They grow, I mean, like in India and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not going to push it too much. The freeze has already taken off the top of the plants and whatnot. I saw it was frozen. It was real dark and icy. So it froze the first time. Then it's gone through 2 more freezes. I just figured it's time to pull it up. So I got 3 plants. I have no idea what this is going to look like or how this is going to go. I grabbed my fork that I use for compost, and I figured that might be a good way to try to loosen up the soil underneath it and get it up. But I planted, well, can't do it too good. The end 2 digits of my pinky are the starts that I planted. I planted 3 of them. So it's like 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches long or something like that, and as round as a pinky. So I know one of them's going to be quite a bit bigger, but these are old and fragile too. I don't want to bust them up. But yeah, let's go ahead and pull one up, see how it goes. That broke it. It's still kind of in there though. I hope I'm not busting up the root. Well, I'm just going to shake it off real quick, get some of it off. And let's see what we got here. It doesn't look like a whole lot, to be honest. She has always got to be up in the business. Well, kind of interesting. It smells phenomenal, but yeah, different than I thought. This is, it almost looks like an onion or a leek, but it does have a little bit of that brown root that looks like ginger. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll pull up some more. This one seems to have a little more going on. Yeah, wow. So I love the smell of this. It's such a strong odor, and I'm not used to smelling fresh turmeric either, but yeah, this one is about that long. I'm looking at about 4 inches or so. Yeah, once it gets cleaned up and stuff, maybe it's gonna look a little different. Right now it's just kind of looking a little Medusa-like and a little crazy looking, but yeah, I'll clean them up and we'll take a look. Well, I got one more to pull. Let's pull that one. Oh, that's not good. Figure that's probably the easiest way to do it, huh? Really, for mud, water is the perfect equalizer. I just don't happen to have any way going right here, down here. I've got the water turned off, so. This one is quite a bit bigger. Let's compare it to the first one. So this one, here's the first one, so yeah, pretty good, pretty good. So it looks like these sprouts, these onion leek looking sprouts are coming off the main root. That main root is probably going to be the root that's edible, but I am going to learn about the base here, like a green onion, to see if that's edible as well, even if it's just for the flavor or just for the nutrients. But yeah, look at that. Little earthworm. He went back to his home. All right, yeah, so let's get these cleaned up. I'm gonna take them back inside and see what we're looking at. Of course, we got the kitty. I had one that broke apart a little bit. So we got that. This is how cleaned up. Let me go ahead and just grab the big piece. So this is one that broke apart. This is one that's still together. And then this one here. So there was a little piece of root, actually it's kind of loose. So this little piece broke off and the other part is sitting out in the garden. I need to go get it and find it before it gets buried in the grass, but this is the good part. Not so much all these shenanigans, but there is a little bit of root. There is a little bit of root going on, so I'm going to look into it and see if there's anything that I can do to see if it's edible or how to go about this. All right, so yeah, that was a little bit awkward. Kind of camera angles and stuff like that. I left everything as is. I am going to go hunt down that other piece. I can barely even make out what I planted. I'm not seeing it. I think it's this little oddball. Like, let's just take that off. This little oddball all the way over on this side. Seems like that's where it came from, and each plant has one, and I think that sprouts out of one end of the slip and the rest of it grows. I'm not sure. First time growing it. I have never eaten fresh turmeric either. So yeah, I know that was kind of loud. So yeah, we'll see. Time to get into a little bit of research and figure out what's going on with it. But this is my first time growing it, first time harvesting it. Figured I'd shoot a video over it, a little bit of an archive for myself, and hey, show you guys. A lot of people said you can't really grow here. The season is not long enough. And I think maybe if I started it indoors for a little bit till it started getting a little bit out of control and pushed that over till the freezes are over, give it all the rest of spring, summer, up to fall, and then maybe I'll have a little bit better harvest. So yeah, I think I'm gonna need a little bit longer season though, because these didn't develop really like they should have, but they struggled a lot. There could definitely be some things that I can give, like fertilizers and whatnot, to really help this process along. I didn't do a whole lot with it because honestly, I didn't expect much to grow, and it really didn't grow for a really long time. It was like a sprout out there, and for a couple months it did nothing, and then once the heat really kicked in, it took off, and then it stalled again, then it took off again, and then it's pretty much gotten killed off because of the freezes. So anyway, that is my turmeric harvest. Not a lot, not very exciting, but hey, I wanted to share it with you guys. So I will go ahead and leave it with that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Till next time, peace.